Who do you think looks cold?
I'm not cold, I just don't want to get that one.
I have to laugh. We're in Sydney and it's cold. Well, it's only like about 17 degrees at the moment. It's going to be a high of 22 if we're lucky. But it's that wind, isn't it? That wind.
Yeah, and obviously, well, not obviously, but Sydney's on a river, and Willow likes to go down the river. So, I mean, okay, I don't have to wear all this at the moment. But we've only got the one bag, and it'll be bad on Willow if she had to carry it all.
Yeah. Best to be prepared, eh? So we're off to Sydney.
Yep. Famous for its opera house and its bridge, and we can go around to Bondi Beach as well. If we don't catch it up today, we can drive around there tomorrow. Just 'cause
Yeah.
you can't come to Sydney without going to Bondi Beach. Not that we're any good at surfing, of course. And Willow definitely won't get a swim there.
I've given up on trying to swim in Australasia. It's not happening. And that calm water that you saw the other day, well, it was freezing and the wind was a bit cold, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So I did go in, and then somebody said, oh, when it's calm like that, it's because there's a rip. And I'm thinking, oh, for Christ's sakes. So I'm just done, over it. So when we go back to the UK, I'm booking a holiday to the Mediterranean, just so I can swim. I'm sorry, but I am. So there you go. Anyway, we'll take you on with us and we'll see you soon.
Yep.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
So we made it to the station. It's about a 20-minute walk, wasn't too bad.
Trains are very quiet.
Yeah, the trains are quiet. So, just quickly, before everything else starts firing up again, when we got here, we were told it was platform 2, but it's now platform 4, so we had to run back across. To travel on the trains or any of the public transport around Sydney, you can buy an Opal card, or, luckily for us, just contactless. This is only a regional station, but it's really busy.
The next train to arrive on platform 20 goes to City Circle
and it's
via
huge.
Museum.
It's double-decked. There's underground bits and there's surface bits, and there's more than 20 platforms.
Wynyard and Town Hall.
The trains, yeah, it was nice and comfortable, nice and smooth, wasn't it? There wasn't much of information on the train, though. There was a bing bong, but you couldn't hear what was being said after the bing bong. There was no display that we could see where we were sitting. It was quite crowded, so we just managed to get a seat.
And also, like when you go to a lot of other places, when you come to the station, it will show it printed in the wall. You have to crane your neck behind you.
The train on
See?
platform 21 goes to City Circle via Museum. First
Is that one?
stop,
Yeah, this is that.
Museum.
I must leave in 2 minutes. Sorry.
Wynyard and Town Hall.
It's not as busy. Double decker, y'all.
And cleaner.
And cleaner. Yeah, must be newer.
Yeah.
I'll just show them my seats. Yeah. Bit cleaner, to say the least. Must be newer.
Yeah, I reckon this is new stock.
So, we will see you when there's something to be exciting.
Yeah.
Yay.
Bridge. This is Sydney Harbour, and that's Sydney Harbour Bridge. And just round the corner there is the Opera House.
Yeah, or is it?
Or is it?
Or is it? What do you think? We've got a bit of a cruise ship going on, so I'm not into cruises, never done one, but I always wanted to do one. I was going to do one for my 40th, and I saw the size and I thought, no way. But that's not too bad. That's got like about 6 decks up. It doesn't look too, obviously there's still going to be hundreds and hundreds of people on it, but I think I could maybe do that. But some of the really big ones, I don't know if I could do. But at the same time, I don't know if I could do that neither. But something to look into. But these are cute, these ferries.
Yeah.
As well.
So this could be quite a good day here today. We just booked ourselves a ferry cruise around the harbour, which Willow's really looking forward to, which includes lunch. 69 bucks each. So, because it includes lunch, you can knock 20 off of that, because that's what lunch is going to cost you.
Look at the jellyfish down there. Can you see them? Just underneath jellyfish.
No swimming in the harbour then.
So what's your thoughts on Sydney so far?
So far so good, yeah, bring it on.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun. There it is. Wow. Oh, it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
It's quite small.
And also, it doesn't look like it does in the photos because of the angle.
Yeah.
You never see a photo of it.
No, you don't.
I think the photo is being taken from the bridge.
Yeah. Cool though. Jeez. It's looking bigger now. Got warship over there. Look at the colour of the sand. It almost looks like builder's sand. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's not bad, eh?
It's a bit bumpy today. So this is a lunch you get. It's quite a decent sized selection. Plus there's a got a selection. So it's a bit bumpy. So we just got a plate each. And we can share the plate then.
Now, you can see one of the planes there. That's not one of the seaplanes, right? That's not one of the Sydney seaplanes. That one actually goes into one of the coves right there.
So this place is called Shark Island. The reason being, from the top, from the sky, if you look down on it, guess what? It's like a shark. You can visit it, there is a jetty there. And that building in the middle, he didn't say what it was for, but I just guess it's for recreational purposes. It's in the middle of Sydney Harbour.
So, what's your thoughts on Sydney? Be honest.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm quite enjoying Sydney. I mean,
Yeah.
it's very much a modern, high-rise city. It's a nice, water's nice and clean. I mean, it's a seafront harbour. It's not on a river. Other cities have been to have been on a river, so it gets washed away every day. The cruise, yeah, really good idea. Like this.
Yeah.
It's well worth it. I mean, just for the lunch alone.
The lunch was so good.
Yeah, the lunch was fresh, and it was buffet style, so you could eat as much as you like, but you have to get it pretty quick.
Yeah. It was substantial. There was free tea and coffee. soft drinks, water. Obviously, if you want alcoholic beverage, it's extra. I like Sydney. I think it's nice, but it's a little bit too built up for me. I mean, if you look around, it's just all the way around. It's just more. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, the guy was doing the commentary. Not overly impressed with the commentary, I'm afraid. I mean, he's reading it from a script. Once he learns the script and he can add in some own stuff, it will be a bit more interesting. But it wasn't great, and he was really focused on the high value properties and the stars that live there. Although he mentioned Russell Crowe and one of Australia's past prime ministers, but after that, there were just big houses on the shorefront, piled on top of each other.
I mean, for you that follow us, you know that just impressive, nice much.
I mean, he mentioned like Sydney's not first airport, but where the seaplanes used to come in, the Catalinas. Now that's a magnificent aircraft. I mean, if we can find a stock picture, we'll stick it in.
Yeah.
And back in the day, that sort of plane travel was uber luxurious. It would have been quite exceptional, and yeah, you would have had to be stupid rich to be able to afford it.
Yeah.
But then that's back in the day when it would have taken you days to get here in a plane, let alone, you know.
Yeah.
Now you can do it in 24 hours from the UK. It would have taken you a week on a plane.
And he kept going on about like say luxury things, like talking about the Porsches and what have you. But look at this. I don't even know how you can get to the bloody houses for this job of Porsche.
You'd have your own boat, wouldn't you?
Yeah. But I like it. I'm glad we come.
Yeah.
But give me off-grid living. Give me an acre. Off-grid living. I don't even care if it's a caravan. That to me is rich. This to me is just
Artwork.
wealth. That's wealth, isn't it? That is.
So for the people that don't want to splash the cash, there are lots of ferries, i.e. passenger ferries, that go from place to place and along the harbour and along the coast. So you can take the ferries at probably a lot reduced. I mean, it's all part of their public transport system. We'll tell you how much the train and everything costs, because as you say, as we said before, we pay by debit card. And at the moment it's cost us $1. I suspect it's going to cost us a little bit more than that by the time we get back.
Yeah.
But at the moment they've only debited $1. We'll see how it goes, and we'll give you an update.
We'll give you an update. Anyway, what's your thoughts on Sydney? Let us know in the comments.
Residents
So
of the
they
Prime
serve
Minister's
pudding as well. Look at that. They called it a caramel
As we can
slice,
see,
but
I think it's 1 millionaire shortbread.
on our right hand side,
It's delicious.
you'll also be able to see another
So
residence.
just over there, you can see where the
This
Prime
is
Minister lives when he ain't at work.
Admiralty House
I know.
is
No,
the official
that's wrong.
residence of
That's where he stays, that's his secondary house, but like checkers.
in the UK, Prime Minister has Chequers as a country residence and Downing Street as his workplace, if you like.
a representative of the Crown. At this moment, it's King Charles.
I'm just going to try it.
By the water's edge, we have a small residence.
I think because of his diabetes, he shouldn't be eating that.
Servants' quarters.
More of a point should be. Oh no, I don't like
One
it
day a
very
year
much.
You don't like it?
is
Coconut.
set aside for the public to actually come down and kiss
So, no, I wasn't, seriously, I wasn't really feeling that.
after there.
The underside of Sydney Harbour Bridge. That looks like bits of chipboard. So this place, it's the Crown Casino.
They built it about 5 years ago. Trouble is, they forgot to get a licence, so when it was built, they couldn't use it for a casino.
Apparently the guy that wanted to build it hasn't got a squeaky clean background. Let's put it that way. So it took them a while. So they had to use it.
There's a cafe and a restaurant, and presumably a hotel as well. Personally, I quite like this. I think you'll like this as well.
Like an observatory. A bit like the Greenwich Observatory.
That is Benny the Seal. Been there for some time.
Really, he's quite happy down there.
It sure is. Yeah. Check that as well, guys. I don't know, there must be some sort of art installation. Look, oyster shells all the way around the coasts, all the way along. Let's see if we can read some information about them. There's over 200 poles. We've done like 85,000 shells, and it's an installation, a work of art, to represent the Aborigine resilience. All the shells have been polished and strung. It's cool. I quite like it. When I look at that, I think to myself Alcatraz, but Alcatraz is obviously a lot bigger than that. Look, got another sailboat right in front of the house.
So, after a hectic day sightseeing and souvenir buying,
Coffee.
It's not bad. $12 for 2 coffees with oat milk. I can't remember which is which. But once you take the lid off, we'll know. We're loving Sydney, just saying.
yeah, really enjoying Sydney. It's no, we're having a look. It's no sort of old town, if you like, where all the boutique shops would be or whatever. We're going to go and see. We'll have a look around, see what we can find, but I'm not holding my breath. The bit they did have like an old town that they advertised as such, and it was like a living museum, but that closed down. And the oldest bit has been redeveloped, so I don't know whether there's a boutique area around here where we are, or whether we're going to have to go and get a little bit outside of Sydney, I suppose. I don't know.
So the cruise ship that we've been seeing all day is gonna set sail. It's just taking in the mooring lines now, and you see what those markings are on the bottom, the X in a circle, X, and they're to do for Atlantis. I've got no idea what they are. I have to look them up. But look at the deck, how big it is. They have a party up there, can't you? Who, be honest, it's not our cup of tea. Who would fancy that? The Pacific Adventure. I'm going to look it up when we get back. It's registered in London, and yeah, obviously I would say they come over from the UK. God knows how many weeks that would take. Mind you, something powered like that, probably a couple of weeks, do you reckon?
Oh no, I mean...
No? Less? More?
I mean, even if it travels at 30 knots, which is fast for a boat,
Yeah.
that's only 30 miles an hour.
Oh, right.
Well, just over 30 miles, so it's like 45 miles. That's the long way to go.
It's moving, isn't it?
Eh?
Is it moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's moving. Very subtle. Do you think he's going to turn around?
I reckon it must do.
But the hip, he have. He's got to go up, surely a bit more.
Maybe he has to come forward to go backwards.
Yeah.
You can't go backwards forward to them. They don't work. Boats that big don't work very well backwards, do they?
Yeah, I thought you'd need a tug.
No, they got bow thrust and everything these days, so they don't need that full control.
Wow.
Do the boat up the top. They get paid big dollar for operating and stuff, so.
Safe journey, everyone who's on board. So we found some old warehouses that have been done up. They look like they're studios and offices. But,
Gallery there.
yep, they've still got their pulleys. I doubt if they're original, but it's nice to see a bit of history, and it looks quite nice behind as well.
We're going to get on a tram rather than get the train back or the underground or whatever it is. Back to the central, we're going to get on a tram so we can see a little bit more, see if we can see anything else we like.
Tram!
No, we've got to point the other way.
Oh. Tram! That was a senior mum. Where's the door? Oh. Oh dear. They've got adverts all over it. So
change of plan, like you do. We were going to go to Central as we said, but Willow noticed there was a stop called Chinatown. And she's never going to turn up a noodle bar.
Or dumplings.
Or dumplings. So we're off to find something to eat.
Over there.
Over there. So we're in, oh yeah, we're in Chinatown.
Chinatown.
Well, it don't look like Chinatown in London, but...
We're just going to say that Chinatown's very disappointing, but half a dozen shops and that's about it really, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean on the main drag, I mean there might have been other stuff sort of behind, you know, the next street back, but we didn't really see anything that was... Willow saw a barbecue shop.
And it was like, dodgy.
I bet the food was alright actually, but it was just the barbecue meat that you could buy to take home. How should we move out?
No, what way?
I don't know, just off this.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just get the impression if something comes through, it might be a bit close.
But people from South London, look, does it remind you of Croydon? Only chance? So we're going back on the tram to go to Central, and I am knackered now because ages ago my watch vibrated, so we've done 10,000 steps, and I'm almost fit to drop. So that's just that practice, isn't we?
Yep. Well, nothing at the station, so we're up back at our original start station, and
got ourselves some Nepalese food. Fried chicken dumplings, vegetable chow mein, and a chow mein with fried lamb, isn't it?
which is quite crispy fried. All very nice.
So guys, we was blown away by Sydney. We was only there for one short day, and obviously we wanted to see those landmarks. Definitely is worth exploring a little bit more, and we just thought Sydney had a really great vibe. It is very, very built up, more so than what we thought, but we had a fantastic time. Put it on your list if you're coming over to Australia anytime, and I think you'll like it as much as what we did. It has a different vibe from Brisbane, but it's all good. See you soon guys. Bye.